Hello guys, and welcome to episode 96 of my Total War Warhammer 2 playthrough, playing as the Von Carsteins on very hard difficulty. Today we are going to be continuing our world domination against the Dark Elves. Now, apologies for not having released a video for a couple days or a few days. That's mainly because I have been ill, and you can probably still hear that in my voice. It was pretty rough, and I definitely couldn't record, that's for sure. So that sucked. But either way, we're back, and for those of you wondering about the poll that I did recently, that is now going to, well, that has ended as the Mortal Empires campaign World Domination for Chaos that's going to be going onto the channel. So look forward to that in the new year. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, because maybe you're watching this in the future, well, every time I finish the campaign, or a campaign on the channel, I always do a vote to determine the next one. So that's what happened, and Chaos was chosen. So in the future, it could be anything, any of the Total Wars. If you guys have any suggestions, I can add them to a massive notepad list that I have, and I normally take like the top 5, put them onto the voting, and then like let you guys choose, and then just next time round it's the next 5 and so on. So if you guys have any suggestions, I just always add them to the list, and eventually they'll pop up, and maybe I'll do a campaign on it if people vote for it. Anyway, with that out of the way, let's go ahead and destroy Crone Hellebron. This is something that a lot of you guys have been waiting to see, and since she has the 1120 weapon strength, it's going to be no small feat. So we're going to have Warmond, I think, go first into this battle. Just got to make sure that that's the right way around to do it. I think we're going to have Warmond go first, with Milland kind of backing him up. Just upgrade our Necromancer before we go in. Give him the Grave Ward for the extra missile resistance, just in case he gets targeted by any armor-piercing ranged units. Okay, let's go. This is going to be relatively simple on the auto-resolve, but not if we fight it on the battle map, which is what I'm going to do, because why not? This is the way to do it. If I always auto-resolved everything, then it would be no fun. I think sometimes you guys wonder, why did you not auto-resolve that? But it's mainly because like the auto-resolve bar is like so different from how the actual battle will play out in terms of how many units you'll likely lose, and I don't like cheating the system by playing on favourable auto-resolve, so that's why I tend to play them out. Because in this battle there's a very high possibility that Crone Hellebron's going to like kill 1,000 troops, so we will see what happens regardless. We do have quite an advantageous position here, since we are fighting downhill and our reinforcements are coming in behind us, so that's all very well. If they are not going to come towards us, then I can probably wait. They only have the one Reaper Bolt Thrower unit. I could maybe have my leader, Warmond, go over there with the dragon and just hit that with a breath attack to stop it from being too effective. Right, in the meantime, let's just get our units together in the middle here. We need our White King in there. Does he have a mount yet? He does, okay. I think one of my White Kings doesn't have a mount, and I've purposefully kept him off a mount. Let's bring 2 Blood Knights to the right side with Verix Reavers, and 2 to the left. Good, I think that's everything. Let's start the deployment, start the battle. And if they're not going to come towards us, that's a good thing. Since I basically want to amass my army before we go in. I think if I can maybe overwhelm them with Graveguard and stuff, we should be fine regardless. That's what I was worried about from the Reaper Bolt Throwers, was the sort of anti-infantry attack they can do. It's pretty rough. Well, victory is already in our grasp, apparently. Apologies if my voice like fails me. I really am just like trying to get some more content for you guys, having not released videos in a few days. Right, I don't want Hellebron to attack my leader, so that's something I've got to try and avoid whilst also hitting the Reaper Bolt Thrower. I don't really mind the Feral Manticore doing its thing. Wait, what? Oh, Hellebron's coming. She used the Sword of Cain as well, I think. I think that's what it is.
All that breathes shall die.
Blood Shield of Cain. What else is that? Kindle the Fury. Oh, maybe not. Just gotta try and kite this Manticore. Alright, what are we leaving behind over here? Because we need to make sure everything's coming to the front. Fly away! Leave me alone, Hellebron. How much damage could she do to him? There's like 6 hits and he would be dead. It's quite something. There we go. Goodbye, Manticore. That's pretty cheeky, actually. Oh, okay, so my breath attack, it didn't take a charge, but it did put it on the long cooldown. That's weird. I've never seen that happen before. Oh, what is this? That is rough. Some sort of attack. Okay, we basically did nothing to her with that breath attack. I was hoping it would do something, but it didn't. Okay, my Graveguard are nearly in position, so when they are, I'm going to group all of my infantry together. I'll probably group them now. And we will basically charge their front line. And then we can have the Blood Knights like encircle them and attack their Dark Riders and stuff. Actually, let's make these group 3, those group 2. There we go.
Swiftly. All life must end.
Here we go. Let's charge into these Dark Riders. There's also some Doomfire Warlocks in there. Gonna be a nice engagement. Well, okay, they're gonna just go straight into my Blood Knights. They've let me form up before attacking, which is very kind of them. Let's get Warmond off to one side. And we'll try and put some breath attacks into some of these expensive units, like the Harganeth Executioners. Okay, never mind. We've got to run from good old Clone Hellebron here. She's chasing us down. Okay, we destroyed those horses on both flanks. Oh no, please don't attack me. Okay. Kite. Let's just have one attack the... What's happening in our front line? Let's just make sure that we are engaging with everything we got. I think a lot of my units are kind of sitting around not doing very much. Especially these Mortis engines, they need to get involved. They will do a lot of damage to these armored units. We can have the... Let's just have all of the Vargeist attack the same unit. That would be a lot more effective. We do need to find a way to get rid of these Death Hags. I think I might just have the Vargolfs attack them with the White King, maybe. So use his abilities. Then we can have these guys swoop round. Good. These need to fall back. Meanwhile, Warman's just gonna keep kiting Crone Hellebron. We'll demolish her army and then we'll sort out the rest later. Do I maybe have like a Spirit Leech I can use? I don't think I do. Do I have any other magic I can use? Ooh, invocation would be nice. Especially on these Graveguard, they're getting absolutely slaughtered. Okay, well we've been charged into the side of here. But let's just make sure we're charging into the back of them as soon as possible. Keep going, woman. I'm gonna smash into the Harganeth Executioners from both sides. They just got the Murderous Prowess, so that's something that is going to be pretty rough.
The living will join us.
Right, 6 seconds until my Necromancer can do his thing. Harganeth Executioners. They are doing okay. We're killing off the Death Hag with the Blood Knights, which is nice. Oh shit. Look how much damage he takes. Christ. Kill yourself, man. Yep. Glad I've been avoiding that. Yeah, we just need to, like, get all of our units to just attack each particular unit here. Whilst our Lord just keeps running around. This is ridiculous. Leave him alone. Oh, she changed target. Oh no. Oh no. Run away. Heal her. Heal her. Oh my. My vampire just got annihilated. Oh, that is ridiculous. Okay, time for woman to come back and actually engage. Because at least if Hellebron's like engage with other units, it's not too bad. This is ludicrous though, like I think most of our other units are okay. But yeah, Hellebron is unbreakable, so we're gonna have to kill her. I've just managed to kite her for the time being, which is probably a good thing. Did lose my vampire though, which sucks. Maybe take out this Death Hag first. I think the best bet here would just be to like surround her and just hit her with all the little guys, rather than trying to attack her with like the larger guys. Right, we're gonna try and kill this Death Hag, and it's fine. Just have all the units hit Hellebron. Also, the good thing about doing this is I can do a huge invocation. Hopefully it won't crash the game.
Our time is now.
Right, we killed that Death Hag, that's good. Yeah, and what we're going to do, we'll have Warmond come in. He can use the Helm of Discord, and he can buff himself up. And then we can try and kill her. Oh my, that is a horrible Vortex spell. Wow. Wow. That did a lot of damage. Okay, so when I said she was going to get 1,000 kills, I was joking. But I think she just genuinely got 1,000 kills. What a battle. Okay, 280 kills. Not quite. Not quite 1,000. My poor vampire, though. I'm pretty sure she's immortal. I hope she is. Unless being like struck down by the Sword of Cain is like a death you cannot come back from. Didn't rise again either, so yeah, there's that. Imagine if I just clicked auto resolve. Like, there would have been none of that fun. Yeah, she's wounded. That's good. Okay, and we killed all of those death hags. That's really good. And we got extra armor piercing damage and melee attack from defeating Helabron on Warmond, which is really, really nice. Like, he's going to be very, very strong soon. I mean, he's already very strong, but that's awesome. Okay, well, with that done, and Tor Vries under our command, we may as well go and take Tor LSI. Not entirely sure why the Sword of Cain's now down there, but we'll head in that direction. Why not?
What do you want? I'll have your soul.
Do I just move into enemy territory this turn? I'm kind of curious to see like what that is. Oh shit, it's another army. It's Malekith.
Get yourself.
Wait, what? No, no way. Don't tell me Malekith now has it. Are you kidding me?
More sleep shines. Night
Okay,
march.
time to go.
Fear me.
So Malekith now has the Sword of Cain, like, instantly. How does that even work? There's not two Swords of Cain, is there? Ah, okay, well, I guess we have more work to do, guys. Yay! That's crazy. Let's upgrade Leonese so we can get more walls there and stuff. Put the money into Misnar and Tor Kraule.
This better be important.
Yeah, these armies,
Your desire
I may as well have this one go back in Tor Vries this turn so we get the extra replenishment.
and despair.
That's rough. The fact that Malekith now has it as well. Ugh.
Yes.
I think the first time I did a world domination campaign, the Sword of Cain didn't exist, so now I'm having to deal with it and all its bullshittery. Some solid mechanics added into the game by CA. I guess I'm probably just going to go for Teotiqua straight away, since I'd rather have the main settlement than the secondary settlement. Count Ewald's on his way down, that's absolutely fine. Resetra is actually decent on its public order and stuff. Thought it'd be worse, but it's pretty good. We'll upgrade that to the Balefire Hearth straight away. Right, over at Meinrad, it's whether or not I want to move into Misnar. I feel like it could be a bad idea just in case we get double teamed there. So we'll just leave it be for now. And then Rudiger, well, he's taken Zalakazil for us. Oh, which is good, but where do I need him now? I think I had a suggestion in the comments to send him north, which could be a good idea to kind of accompany this army, rather than making another new one. I think I might actually do that. It's a long journey though. Maybe I could just disband him and then... Yeah, I could just disband the army. Let's do that. Maybe not Richard Barakmir. Actually, yeah, we can. He's level 40. I was wondering like if he'd die. I don't know. Right, let's disband them. It's a shame because they have got some decent unit ranks now, but they are skeletons after all. Right, let's just get rid of him. That's good. It's also going to help out with the diffusion of magic, I think. So our income should shoot up in the end turn. And then what we'll do is maybe it's a Shank. Recruit him back when he's available. How many turns would that be? It's much better than like running him the whole way up. 5 turns, okay. And then we can have our Necromancer run up from Wardenhof, assuming that I can re-recruit him. Let me just make sure I'm clicking the right thing. Okay, he's going to come back in 4 turns. I don't know where he's going to come back though. It says he's wounded, but I don't know. Maybe I should have just ran him up. Regardless, Bathilda needs to head over to the... well, to Ulthuan now. Maybe we could assassinate Malekith. That would help us deal with the Sword of Cain. But that's all for this turn. Let's move on to the next one. But let me just check. Diplomacy? Yeah, we're all good. Oh yeah, we are going to take the Bay of Blades. Let's make sure we just colonize that. We thankfully did have enough cash to colonize. I'm kind of just waiting on the greenskins to die now. Hoping that Khemri will clean them up. Since we're busy beating down the last defenders now. Look at that balance bar. The balance of power between us and the Cult of Pleasure. More or less even, apparently. Oh, they are going to go for Mistnar. They just started sieging it? That's weird. They're not going to attack it this turn? I'm confused. There's Malekith. Are they all heading up north? Does she have the Sword of Cain as well? No, she has Heartrender and the Dark Sword. Okay. That's good. Pestilence is apparently getting really strong. Don't know how. They must have territory below the Blue Vipers. And we just like suiciding armies into them. Okay. Well, the Tor Elithis refugees have united against us. Great. And now we have the insane trait gained for Warmond. I think that was also for Melland as well.
My bloodline calls.
Right, we better start heading back north, I think.
I am ready.
Because Malekith is definitely heading that way. And I think if I go into this territory, we should get more replenishment, so I should probably do that. Because our vampire corruption's a bit better up here than it is down south. Valafith could attack Warmond, that would suck. But now it might be worth getting either a Regiment of Renown or just like raising the dead until we get our vampire back.
Welcome to my
I think what I'm going to do is we're just going to have Melland accompany Warmond.
What is your will? On my way.
There we go. Don't think Malekith can jump on the land and attack Torvalis in one turn, so that's what I'm relying on. For Bernard, though, where do we want to go with him? Should I make him a badass in combat? I think we're going to go for Dark Pact for now. Alright, so the Bay of Blades, we'll level that up. Settlement upgrades available since we have 20k. So let's now focus on this bottom side. Where we recently got Clad Tommen, so we'll upgrade to the walls there. It's all good. No, if I need to upgrade the walls at Kalak-Azgal, I think I might, just in case the Bloodaxe tribe decides to attack us. I think it's also worth upgrading the Balefire Hearth and building another Balefire Brazier here, because the Chaos Corruption is going up due to the what do you call them? These guys, whatever. Oh, why can I not remember that? Right, regardless, let's move on with Vlad towards Bilbali. He can actually go and take LSI. Most of these settlements are good though. We do need the money just to upgrade these walls at Tabaro. We will have in the next turn. I think it's a good idea if we keep it high for the time being, like the 21,000 income. Definitely decent. Alright, let's attack Teotihuacan. Should be a relatively simple battle. Let's fight this on the battle map. We're making progress. We're taking settlements here and there. It's just getting past all of these armies that have the Sword of Cain. Like, if I take out Malekith now, and the Sword of Cain jumps to another person, I'm going to be very annoyed. Because it's just irritating, more than anything. Like, I expected taking out Crone Helebron would maybe either give me the Sword of Cain, or at least reset it, and send it back to the Shrine of Cain, which is at the top of Ulthuan. And yes, that's under command of the Dark Elves, but maybe there'd be a timer on that, you know? That would make sense, but never mind. Let's gamble for more wins. Won't mess about, let's just create our gate-killing crew. Our vampires.
We hunger.
Have my Blood Knights just here. Okay, off we go. Get Isabella and the vampires to hit these units on the walls. Same with these Vargeists. My Vargolf actually took quite a bit of damage from those javelins. Didn't realise they had decent damage.
Isabella von Carstein.
Alright, let's just do the Undeath Resurgent, give the melee defense buff to the Vargeists and stuff. I can buff her up so she does more damage. I may as well debuff any temple guards that are getting involved, so probably these guys. And I'm tempted to just like Fate of Yuna, use temple guard. And we'll use the Arcane Conduit. Enemy gates are already destroyed, that's good. Push on through. Yes, the feral cold ones holding us back. Let's get our Blood Knights to come to the gate. That'll be really good actually against the Kroxigors. Just have Isabella attack the temple guards as well, and we'll get a invocation going maybe. If I take off these Vargeists, I can hit them with a singular invocation. Assuming that they want to take off, there we go. Then they can go back in, do even more damage. Let's have the Blood Knights come in.
All life must end.
They've got a Skink Priest here. Skink Priest of Beasts. Another one here, I think. Yeah, another Skink Priest of Beasts. Oh, Beasts, not Beats. Imagine that. Almost be a rapper. Alright, let's just get these Vargeist to come over the top here. And we'll do an invocation that will heal up one of those units.
Excellent.
Brilliant. We'll have
His lady.
Isabella come down as well. You can buff herself up, debuff the Stegodon.
Die! Vampire.
As we'll have the vampires get involved. We can use Spirit Leech actually.
Die, mortals, die!
Does that stack? I'm sure it does. Unless it like extends the duration or something. I'm not sure. But it's gone. And the Crops of Gods are gone as well. Nice. Oh, well done. Let's just speed it up. Another invocation down. And end the battle there. Simple stuff. Not much loot gained from that, but a nice level 4 settlement is ours. And we got the other Trickster's Shard. Not going to really need these buildings. We'll keep the Vampire Crypts. Build the walls there. But we're going to get rid of the Font of Nightmares. Actually, no, I'm not, because it gives income. We'll get rid of the Mausoleum, though. That can be replaced by the Gibbet and the Balefire Brazier. Right, next up is the Golden Tower. I wonder if we can reach that in one turn.
Descendant of Bator, join me for dinner.
I'm going to have it outside the settlement, maybe because it will give us... You know I'm not, because of the public order. Yeah, we'll keep her in this turn, just because then it's -3 public order instead of -23, which means we will never have to deal with rebellion. Okay. Does Mind Red actually want to do anything?
The goddess forbids it.
Like, is Velafith
This night.
baiting us? I wonder. I guess we'll have to wait until the next episode to work out what we're going to do with Velafith.
My vision.
But I'm tempted to sally forth with Mind Rad and attack them in the field. For now though, that's all. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. And I will see you in the next episode. Which I don't know when it will be, since as you can probably tell my voice is destroyed. But that's all. Goodbye.